Speaking of crazy. So, I've got this really interesting clip here. I haven't watched the whole thing. I just watched a couple seconds. This is from Patriot Takes. The QAnon group, embedded with the People's Convoy in D.C., made a manifesto video in front of a hybrid Confederate flag declaring the government abolished and demanding the arrest of Joseph Biden, Kamala Harris, Fauci, and all the other criminals. So, now again, you know, we talked about this People's Convoy bullshit. Oh, they're against the mandates. What mandates? There are no mandates. The whole thing was just a fascist grift, fundraiser, and a propaganda campaign trying to get their message out there. And again, here's the message. Newsflash. Whoa, who could have seen this coming? The People's Convoy are crazy motherfuckers. Let's watch.
I have an urgent message for the frontline patriots in the trucker convoy. United we stand, divided we fall.
I love how, like, this video is, like, 90% set, by the way. Like, by the way, let's look at this. So we got Jesus on the cross, God bless, right? We got the two triangle flags, right? And then you can see the kind of lights in the background and the reflections. You got these medals. I'd be very interested in a zoom in on these medals. You got the guns. Of course, you got to have the assault rifles. You got, like, a scroll. Oh, yes, I'm a philosopher. I read from scrolls. Like, you've got the Confederate American flag. What the fuck even is that? There's a lot going on in the set.
You're representing we the people, the beacon of hope here and around the world. We need to carry a unified message into Washington, D.C. and hang out there until our demands are met. President Trump left us a 2020 Declaration of Independence. We need to sign that Declaration of Independence, stand by it, watch the videos.
Reminder, everyone, just for the record, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden won the 2020 election. Donald Trump is a loser. He lost.
Number two, we the people abolished the government as a destructive government last year. The government is also bankrupt. We don't have to recognize that.
Okay, so the government is corrupt and bankrupt. We don't have to recognize that. That government? I don't know, man. What the fuck is this? The government's bankrupt. What? Like, what?
They're done. Sign the abolishment, stand behind it.
Sign the abolishment. Man, these people's English skills. My God.
Number three, when we get on the streets of Washington, D.C., any law enforcement that we come up, any media, politician that the truckers and this patriots on the front lines approach, we need to hand them citizens' arrests.
My favorite form of patriotism is by trying to overthrow democracy and install a king. That's, man, that I'm such a patriot. Does anyone know anything about 1776 and the revolution? Why did people revolt? Because of a king. They didn't like the king. And this guy's like, yo, let's go back to the king, man. I'm a patriot. This guy's called a loyalist. This is a loyalist, motherfucker. In my history book, this motherfucker would have been referred to as a loyalist.
The documents exist. You can get them. Citizens arrest to every law enforcement for Joseph Biden, Kamala Harris, Fauci, and all the other criminals that we want removed.
So again, People's Convoy. Yikes! I mean, like, not the smartest motherfuckers, not great, not so good, but again, I want to be very clear. There were people. Again, I know that this is like a very insular thing, but media, the media really does influence things, right? So there were people in ostensibly so-called left-wing media that were in favor of the People's Convoy, and, I think that they should be routinely mocked, because they were wrong. Again, they were wrong, so, whoops. Now, again, these motherfuckers are crazy. Like, they're Looney Tunes. Like, again, like, you can convince a motherfucker almost anything. Like, yes, they're a patriot. They love America, but they also love the Confederacy. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know, like, I at least understand, like, the 1776, like, 3%ers, and they use, like, the original American flag with, like, the spiral of stars or whatever. I get it. Their symbolism makes a little bit of sense. They consider themselves to be enacting some sort of second revolution or what, You know, the Confederate flag wielding motherfuckers, they're just so historically incoherent. They make no sense, right? There's no even really like logically like connect through line really that makes any sense. It's just bizarre. These people are just fucking stupid, man. They're fucking stupid. They're fucking stupid. They're goddamn fucking stupid. I don't know what else to tell you. They're fucking dumb. They're dumb motherfucks. They're dumb motherfucks. And I don't like them. So there you go.